I don't need any of that. You. Actually, I need to mow the grass first. Habit finally got down actually live. Good. And I've got maybe the ex coming today. It's her birthday today, so. Because she didn't come yesterday. By the time she got done with everything, it was too late, so she said she might drop in for a few hours today before she goes out later.
Yeah.
It does help if you fast forward time, doesn't it, and have grass that's actually ready to grow. So while that's doing that, I can be bringing the bales down. That's at the farm shop. And so out of all the races that we do on Wreckfest, how often does your wheel suddenly just do that?
It varies. Sometimes it won't do it at all, and there's times it'll do it 2 races in a row, then it'll be fine for a while.
Okay.
I can't use my wheel to race because it just
Reworks okay on ETS and all that.
yeah, I just can't use it in Wreckfest. It's got a big, like, massive dead zone or something in it.
Wreckfest, the most unoptimized game that we play. And it's not like your wheel isn't supported. It's definitely supported. It's just not supported well enough, I guess.
I'd like to get a new one, but that ain't going to be in the cards for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one of these days.
And then you'll kick all our asses. Which would be cool.
Oh, I just hang around the back just to see how many people I can nail sometimes.
Do you know if Travis pulled the trigger on Factorio yesterday?
I have no idea.
Because
I was on it till almost about 3, and that's when I got off, and then I didn't wake up until almost 3 this morning, so.
wow, yeah, no, Kevin started the conversation on Factorio, and we was talking about it, and Travis was like, yeah, I watched your video, your stream that you did on that the other day, Roy, and I have to admit I'm thinking about buying it. And then Kevin told him there's a demo, you could download the demo, so he downloaded the demo, and you could hear it in his voice like, I want to buy this game right now. So before I left, it was like, I'm assuming that you'll end up pulling the trigger before you go to bed. But it's not cheap. It's $30.
Yeah.
You know, but
That's about what Project Cars 2 is, I think the last time I looked, at least.
Mm-hmm. And it was like, well, you know, it's a game that will never go on sale. The developers have said that. And so if you're going to get it, you may as well just get it and not wait. Otherwise you'll be waiting forever. And who knows, they might do a RimWorld on it and say it's out of early access now, so we're going to, it's worth its money, so we're going to double its price or something like that.
Yeah, I guess ATS was teasing the new state.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Why is it Washington?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was.
That's what Thingy said as well. Starduck said it was. He thinks it's Washington. How big is that state in the real world?
That's pretty good size.
So. Wow, that went dark. Let's run to the house. I bet it's 10 o'clock you have to wait till. Can't be that late because it's pitch black at the moment. Door, yes. Sleep, yes. Until 2? No, until 7. Go. That's not until 7. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, that is not 7. Oh, sleeping duration, how many hours you want to sleep? Okay, never mind. So, another 3 hours. That's a bit more like it. And just think I've got a lease in the bale bale trailer, so I can stack all the pallets and everything on it later. Seed and fertilizer. Hey CD, A Gaming, how are you, bud? I'm just preparing version 2 of Riverview for when it's released, so all what you're seeing right now is what you'll actually start off with. Just putting it all in place. No, I still haven't tried to stream at 1080p. Just haven't set it up. I said I needed to try that one of the days.
Yeah.
You just finished farming on Maypole. Cool. It's good to hear. No.
Don't think I can get this 790 across Maypole very well.
No, I think you might struggle a little bit. Maybe down the main road you'll get it, but apart from that, yeah.
Yeah, definitely 45-foot head. It'd be hard to get around Maypole.
Mm-hmm. Just a little. I mean,
Maybe 2 pass every field.
I've give you the start for Riverview, which can definitely support big equipment.
Yeah.
I've give you the Roselmash S790, I think it's called, with its 9 meter header.
Yeah.
Was going to do a JD, but I was like, you've already got a JD tractor. I don't want to make it too JD, because then it'll be, where's this map based? Because you get a lot of JD starting equipment, and so I wanted to mix everything up so it wasn't. You could still say, oh, it's not based in any particular location.
Yeah.
See how well bales play together. Jeez, that takes forever. Now the hay bales. So you say you've been playing on Maypole. Is that V2 or V1 CDA? Because version 2's out on PCSG right now.
Yeah, I think I got to update my Maypole.
What, for the server?
Yeah.
Did we go on to the newest version? I can't remember. Yeah, you might have to.
Yeah, I think you changed versions just after the last time I was on Maypole. So.
Mm-hmm. So cosplay might get released in modules,
Ah.
and in the next, I don't know how long, but it will be out for beta testing when they're ready, which is
Well, it's
awesome.
already in beta.
Is it?
They're already testing it. So.
No, I mean public beta,
Ah.
which will be cool because then some things I do like cosplay to use. Hey
Yeah.
Rory, how you doing, bud? Like right now, while I'm doing these builds, I could have field 17, no, 18, 19 even, being mode, and not have to worry about the AI making a complete mess of it. Crashing into the hedge or the tree. Then again, the AI could work that field really well. I don't know, I haven't used the AI on this map. That is not how I want that. In fact, no, I've got the AI doing it because it's on, should be on swath mode. And because I want to be able to go straight in bale and then wrap behind afterwards.
Yeah.
Don't have to rake the field. Because in an hour and a half I will be, or less than an hour and a half now, I'll be calling it and getting the kids ready to go out. That'll do. Just one more stack to bring up and then go and do some mowing finally. That's better. No. Jeez. Have to get closer. Right. And then we can put this equipment away and go, well, not put it away, park it up and go and jump in the mower. Alright, let's go and park this up. Just here will do. Saving. It should be. Yeah. Okay. That's why I have to zoom right in to be able to see the vehicle. Okay. I'd say, why isn't have I broke the vehicles appearing on the PDA? Yep, start the engine before you turn the motors on, it does help. Right, what swath mode are you in? Widespread? No thanks. That's the one. Right, turn that off, don't want that on. Have you used the Big M yet, Dan?
Yeah. I like it.
Mm-hmm. I think it's become my favourite piece of equipment in 19. Have I used the cotton harvester? I don't remember if I've used
I like the cotton harvester myself.
Mm-hmm. Don't think I've used that. I might have done actually, but if I have, I've only used it once and I'll have to use it again one of the days, and These fields are covered in weeds. Glad I don't own them.
Yeah.
Actually, yes, I have used the cotton harvester. I remember now, it was on this map. It was one of the big fields.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was definitely. It's if you know the field size, as long as it's big enough, you can get more. You can get a good few people doing it and not getting in each other's way.
Yeah, I think it was me, BP, and somebody else was doing it on Field 8
Mm-hmm.
on Ravenport at one time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Armor. Me, BP, and Armor had 3 of them on Field 8.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Off-Key. Welcome to the stream, bud. How are you? Hi, LV Altis. Welcome to the stream. Thinking of I'm good, thanks. Yourself? I'm good. I'm just trying to get Riverview ready for release, so getting all the stuff, all the starting equipment and bales and everything in place. So come the end of the month, I can hit that deadline and get the map out. Because if I want it out by the end of the month on FS UK, I need to have it uploaded by the end of next week at the latest. Because then it gives them a week, and if they take a bit longer, then it wouldn't be that much longer to wait, because it could be, you know, a week and a half, 2 weeks, but it just depends on how many mods they've got to test. But thinking of Altis, I'll have to play some Armour again one of the days. That's
I don't know. I think I really like the Wilson grain trailer too for 19.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that.
Have you bought one of the big tankers yet for milk or water?
I have the water. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
The milk.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think they let you haul anything else but milk and those things.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a modded one out that lets you milk and water both.
Yeah. I was looking at them and I was saying to Kevin, you know, back in FS11, they was Chrome. Anything that had Chrome on it would lag the game. And
Yeah.
at the time, Giants, with their updates, was trying to make the tractors shiny. So in 13, you got to see more of a glare in them. And Chrome was a
Yep.
bit more of an introduction. And slowly
Chrome really started getting in 15 too. So
Mm-hmm. And
because I
slowly...
had some trailers that would shine.
Yeah, and slowly they was optimizing it, so, and now we've got Chrome that just sits there and it doesn't cause any issues whatsoever. How long does it take to make a modded map? It depends on what you want to do with the modded map. If you go in basic, then not too long. If you want to add a lot of detail, then it can take you months of work. Maypole, for example, took me about 2-3 months to do. No, actually it took less than that. It took over just over a month to get it done and out and released. But and that was from a blank canvas to what it looks like. But that's without a lot of detail on the sides of roads and at the shops and things like that, because I'm as good as a map can look with all of that. I'm a firm believer that add what you need to add, but don't go overboard, because you want people to enjoy your map and not have lag issues. But in today's farm sim, you could absolutely just download a blank map and you could practically run with that, because you've got placeable sell points. Everything's placeable, so you could absolutely run with a blank map today and build your farm on the go, or build your map while you're playing the game. Although I don't think you could put the cultivated texture or GDN file into your map folder after you've created your own fields in game, because I was having issues that when you zoomed out, the fields would disappear. What are you thinking
Oh
of?
no, they disappeared.
You thinking of making your own map off key? Or was you just curious? My advice to anyone starting making a map: take any map, a map that you like, that you want to play on and that you like playing on, and but a map that you could see yourself playing on for weeks to come, and edit it to suit your play style. That way you'll learn the basics of the editor, and you'll learn everything that you need from doing that. And then when you come to if you decide to make your very own map, it'll be that much easier to do. I think I'll have it so you start off with the big M instead of the butterflies. So let's get rid of the butterflies out of here. Wrong way, wrong way. Oh, that's why, because drive control isn't switched on. Oh, you're just curious, okay. The if you're thinking, you know, Oxygen David and all of them, their maps are going to take a lot longer because they do add a lot of detail to their maps. Oxygen David, Bullet Bill, etc. But I heard that Oxygen David's map was on Mod Hub waiting to be attested, so Bree's expecting it to fail as well for the first one, and then he'll do whatever needs to be fixed for the second one. So it could be a little while before you see his map out, unless it comes as a surprise and it passes first time. And I believe that Sutton Farmer's been re-uploaded to FSUK and is awaiting testing as well. So there are maps starting to come out now, and probably come the end of February we'll have quite a few maps out. Yes, you need to unfold before you can do that. No, that, there we go. Let's hope this they fix the baler and it doesn't fling square bales off into space. I've had that happen.
Bales in space!
Yeah, I've had that happen. They haven't been in space, but they've been thrown into another field. You know, that's not good.
Sounds like them 13 bale physics. Go pick up a brown bale and throw it into the next field.
In fact, I haven't brought the. I need to get the corn header. I haven't got one. And corn planter. So yeah, that's a must. So in real life, would they use a corn header to do sunflowers, or would they use the sunflower header only?
I've seen them use both.
Okay, So those and just giants just being, you know, lazy, going, okay. It's good to know.
No. I've seen them use modified corn headers with a reel type thing to get the things to go through, so.
Mm-hmm. The amount of bales that are coming off this field, it's going to take a while to bale all these, to wrap all these. And I've only just started, or not long started the second headland. Fun times. I guess David's busy today.
Yeah. Baling.
fun. Oh shit. Don't look back. You ain't gonna like the view of all the bales there sitting right waiting to be wrapped, knowing that you've still got loads of the field to solve to bale. See, what they should give you is either a pellet gun, a dart gun, or a pistol. So while you're driving along, baling, mowing, doing whatever, you can shoot the birds, give you something else to do.
Shoot the birds, yeah.
Well, the dogs have little use, so, you know, give us something else to do.
I'll be right back.
Okay. It's true though, isn't it, off-key? They definitely need to add something. I mean, I've baled all this grass and then I've got to come back in with the wrapper and start wrapping it all. And that means sometimes just sitting there waiting for it to wrap so you can drop it so you can pick up the next one. You need something to do in between. And jumping out your tractor running around nude is not something that I'd recommend. Oh, just 2 more to go, and then we can take this back to the farm and get the wrapper. And then we can truly watch paint dry. I mean, watch bales being wrapped. See, if I had Courseplay running now, I'd probably be playing Factorio, to be truthful. Oh, actually, there's another 2. I thought this. Jeez. Well, it's only a little one after that one, so not so bad, I guess. Yeah, it definitely does. It really does. And they can make it fun, you know. Keep it PG, but make it fun. Scare kids off from being farmers altogether, I guess. Maybe not so good. Right, let's race down to the last bit, and then it's either give us a gun or give us some fast cars so we can race around.
That's what the horses are for.
Horsepower, yeah. I haven't made them a starting on this version though. You know, you've got sheep, cows, chickens. They'll definitely keep you busy.
Yep.
Especially the cows with how much produce that they need. And the amount that you start off with. This was a really good idea of backing up at that from there. Not. Maybe from there would be a lot easier. That'd be interesting. Some kind of anchorage that will pull the shoot. You manually aim the little the little gun on the baler, and it fires an anchor into the bale, and then you drag it to its loading position and loads onto a trailer. That would be. That definitely keep you entertained. let the fun begin. Oops, that'll do. You're not meant to do that, but it works, so. If I was picking them up, manually picking them up, that's how I would definitely do it. Stack 2 like that at a time. And then you can either pick up 2 or pick up 4, whichever one you're aiming to do. If you're courageous, then pick up the 4.
Is it recording?
Yep.
Farming again.
Yeah, farming again. That boring game. That ain't gonna work, just forget it, just drop it there. And just go on. Glad you found that funny. Mm-hmm.
If we go to the shop, when we go to the shop, yeah, and we come back and we want to the shop and grab some bread, and then grab some cake and go down the sausage.
There's sausage rolls in there
Where?
by the toaster. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine.
In the packet.
Yeah, they're fine. You do realise she doesn't want to love, she just wants the sausage rolls.
No,
Yeah. Oh, there's a bale there. Spot the bale against the foliage. I have to admit, putting the stacking 2 bales on top of each other was a lot easier in 17 with the wrapper.
Sam, you bought me £20.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for buying £20 Steam card.
Mhm. It's okay. You're welcome. Thank you for buying me a £20 Steam card. Let's do the bottom half of the field. I think we'll do and we'll just position all the bales down this end for one half and then the other half on the very top of the field. That way we won't use as much fuel trying to move bales around. It'll be a lot easier to collect them. It won't be spot the bale. Okay. That was good. That worked, I guess. Oh, wrong button. It's not many to go when you only look at half of the field. Oof. Then you get that view and you go, yeah, there's loads to go. Yep, beat the bales up. Gary, I'll do it now. You should do it. Well, let's do it now. I'll quickly go and get a drink. Be right back. Thank you, off-key. Very, very appreciated, mate. Or very much appreciated. I'll be going for about another half hour, and then I'll have to call it. So about 1:30 I'll be ending. Got some things I need to do. I'm not sure what we'll be doing tonight. We could be trucking, we could be wrecking, we could be shooting, or we could be farming. What do you fancy doing later tonight, Don?
I don't know. We ought to do some trucking. We ain't done that in a while.
We could do that for definite.
We'll just have to see who's around and what's the majority consensus.
Any particular trucks in?
Maybe ATS. Or ETS. I don't care.
Yep. I've been talking to myself for quite some time apparently.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, muting yourself is not a good idea. Or forgetting to unmute yourself is even more of not such a good idea.
Yeah.
So I don't know how long I've actually been muted. But I did say back there off key to get the party poppers ready, and I don't know why I'm going up here. Get the party poppers ready, release the balloons and open the champagne. Last bale to be wrapped. But yeah, apparently only I heard that. Right. Anyway. Let's go pay bail collecting. Ooh, that's a mess. Messy little shits. They're worse than the kids. I thought that was impossible.
Sheeps.
Mm-hmm. So, lamb chops tonight.
Nah.
And I just scared everybody off on the fucking out of the stream. So you mean lamb chops that come from sheep? No, you don't do that to a sheep. Yeah, you really do. Sorry to burst your bubble, but yeah, you definitely do. Mature audience engaged, I guess. If this was up to Jones. I did an OG special. What, muted myself and forgot to unmute myself. Yeah, I do that quite a lot. And then look down at my mic and see the red light and go, yeah, does help if you push that button right there, then everybody can hear you. Or the other thing is I can be sitting in Discord talking to people, and then, you know, if I find something that I want to watch and there's not really much going on, I will mute Discord from the speaker icon in your systems tray, and I will watch the video, and if I fall asleep or I go off and do something else, I forget to unmute myself and I come back that day or another day, and I'm talking away and nobody can hear me, and I can't hear them, or they can hear me but I can't hear them, and they're thinking it's a problem there, and it's actually just myself. And then I remember what I'd done, and yeah, I fixed the problem. Can we pick up the bail? Jeez, how close do we need to be? 2 bales to go, huh? There we go. 'Cause all those pretty colours in that field, I don't think you're going to get a good yield from there. That definitely is not how I want that to look. Thank you. Going to be going down this little lane here with that down still. Might find a tree that doesn't want to play nice. Hey Ray, how are you doing, bud? It's been a while. Oh, as we power slide around the corner. How's everyone? I'm good, thanks. Just you know, just having some fun picking up bales. Wasn't so much fun earlier when we was wrapping them, but picking them up a lot more fun. Hey Pedster, welcome to the stream, bud. And let's have all of these bales. What's he playing? What the hell's that game? Whatever it is, you get points for killing turtles with guns. Scary. Plenty of room, good. So are you up for some race room one of the days? Sunday or something like that? Or sometime during the week? If everything's okay, you know. Glidable hedges. Map makers. Right, you're in my bot now, bud. Sorry about that. No problem, Ray. Ooh, there's a tree there. It's not a hedge, it's a tree. Hedges and trees. God, I love them. It's like Benson and Hedges. Fences and hedges. And those who used to smoke hand-rolling tobacco will understand that one. Or do smoke hand-rolling tobacco. I don't know what Benson and Hedges are like now as a tobacco, hand-rolling tobacco, but back in the day, yeah, not so good. Yeah, race room would be awesome, Ray, if that's possible. Not today because I'm busy today, but you know, whenever you get time, tomorrow or sometime during the week, you know, that'd be cool. As long as you know yourself and your family they're all okay. You know, don't wanna put you out there, put you on the spot. I know there's a lot going on still. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely be up for that tomorrow. I need to do some racing. I haven't done it. The last time I raced was, funny enough, with you on Race Room. I'm having racing syndrome, withdrawal syndrome. As you can clearly see as I drive this tractor down the hill, you know, power sliding all over the place. I don't consider Wreckfest as racing, personally. It can be fun, but it's definitely not a race game. Yeah, it was. It was really nasty. Personally, I used to like Amber Leaf back in the day. I wouldn't buy B&H or what was the other one? The other big brand. Was it Embassy that they did? No, Drum, Doomer, Drum, one of them. Yeah, I wouldn't buy either of them. Both of them reminded me of exactly, they was both alike. Fences and hedges inside, you know, you pick out the big clumps and by the time you've done that, half the tobacco's gone. Oh, yep. It's okay. We can beat the bales up. That's fine. Nobody saw it. Cutter's choice. Yeah, I used to dig there as well. Cutter's choice. A couple of the guys that I used to hang around with preferred that. You know, the only time I'd actually buy real cigarettes, as I called them, is if I was out, if I was going uptown or something. Then I'd buy actual cigarettes. Other than that, it'd be tobacco. I'd smoke at home or around friends and families' houses. But actually going out somewhere for a few hours, I'd buy 10 cigarettes, which obviously you can't get anymore. It's all 20 only. Packs of 20. No thanks. All £8.45. Yeah. Oh, no, we're full. We ain't picking that bale up. Awesome. So that means one more load. Perfect. I'm going a bit later than normal, but we'll get that load off and then, a bit later than normal. I mean, a bit later than expected. Get that load off and then I will get ready to end the stream. The only chance you get when I'm not racing. I don't know about that. You're fast off key. Same as Ray. Ray's getting faster all the time. You know. And Hamster, if he's in the groove, you ain't catching him. But yeah, I'm definitely out of practice. So the first few races will be relearning the braking points and slowly easing into those braking points as and where I can stand on the acceleration and where I need to be more careful with it. You know. It'll come back though, eventually. Really. So now you're killing people with samurai swords. Got bored of the gun, I guess. Kids. He's having fun though. That's all that matters. Yeah, if it does help if you go the other way around, you know, then you won't try and knock the bales over that you've neatly stacked. Plus, Massey said that he's got a wheel and wanted to challenge me in race room as well. Said that, you know, he could beat me in race room. So Massey, if you're there or you watch this later, challenge accepted, mate. Out of curiosity, what time was you planning on tomorrow, Ray? So I can be prepared. Because up until about 7 p.m. is fine for me. Because 7 I'll be doing some farming. Mass is throwing down the gauntlet. He did. He after his stream, was it Christmas Day he was streaming or the day after Boxing Day? Anyway, it was I've got a wheel, and I think I've been practicing on Race Room, or I've done a race on Race Room, and I'm faster. I think I can beat you now, Roy. And it was, and so. And to be fair, he did throw the same gauntlet down in Wreckfest as well. Late morning, early afternoon, that suits me perfectly, Ray. If I'm not on Discord, I'm normally on. I'm just not lit up. I've normally got myself as invisible. Just, so just throw the just post in your Discord that the server's up, and I'll see it and I'll join. But I it's not, as any of the members of the Monkey Show will say. It's very rare that I'm actually showing as being online on Discord. Same as on Steam. It's very rare that I'm showing as being online on Steam. It's only if you need to join on me that I actually go online on Steam. Or I need to invite somebody. Right, so the last load of bales. Feels good. Feels so good. A few seconds earlier and I might have hit a bird, ran it over. Been a perfect way to end the stream. Had some action at least. The birds that have been mocking me while I've been baling and wrapping in the field. Yep, thanks for dropping in off key, and definitely look forward to seeing you tomorrow. See you, bud. Yeah. So bales still wobble. Good to know. You're racing now? Okay, cool. Hi, Mad Skipman. Welcome to the stream, bud. You come in right at the end. I'm literally just about to end. Just been getting everything set up ready for releasing the map, so all the starting equipment and everything in place. There's still a little bit left to be done, but I just don't have the time right now to do it. That's all away, isn't it? So let's go and put this away. So just got home from work. Cool. So now you can relax and chill out. No, that's not how you back up. There you go. Much better. That'll do. If the wife lets you. Yeah. Tell the wife you know you'll order dinner in, so she can have a day off from cooking, if she does the cooking, that is. Well, or at least the cooking while you're at work. Then you know she might let you have that little bit of time to put your feet up and relax. Hey Bert, sorry, I'm you're off to bed. It will be 6 a.m. in 15. Wow, you've been up all night. Damn. Oh. Ooh, yeah. I forgot about that part. That needs cleaning, doesn't it? That'll have to wait though. And the other one is how bad are the cows? Jump over the hedge, fit and healthy. Too late. She's gone. Okay. That plan won't work then. Good movie. That always works. Something to sit down to while you're eating your meal. You know. That definitely will help. Right. Well, that's it. That's everything in place. I want to thank everybody for stopping by and supporting us, and I hope to see you all again soon. And if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button and the like and the bell icon so you're notified when I go live. And there's a bunch of people on the main page of my YouTube from the Monkey Show. They all put good content out as well. Definitely worth watching and a subscribe. And she's doing the Xmas dinner again. Oh, damn! That's actually awesome. And until next time, I will see you all later. See ya.